¿Qué pasó? This is Lukanovsky of We Are Change.org live here, November 6, 2019 at 9 p.m. Eastern. I don't know why I just gave you all those details. Roopster, he's leaving a comment on Periscope, says this better be good. No, Roopster, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good at all. This is going to be great. As of course, we're finally going to be able to play Call of Duty. Finally. It took forever to download this monstrosity of corporate control. You know, you have to start an email. You have to log into like an active. You have to set up and log into an Activision account to frickin' even get into this game. So of course I made my official email asshole 5555 at gmail.com. And yeah, it passed. So you can totally make up an email. Michael Kolanowski, another Polish person, obviously. You could just you get a whiff of that Polishness right there. Gave me a thumbs up in the Polish flag. Yeah, November 11th is coming up. That's a very big nationalistic, prideful day for Poland. I'm actually thinking about considering, today's the 6th? Yeah, today's the 6th. Thinking about going. Do I know anybody potentially watching now that will be going to the big National Pride Parade on November 11th in Warsaw? If I do, let me know. Feel free to contact me through Twitter. By the way, interesting to see Bill Gates trend right now in the United States. Bill Gates doubts whether Elizabeth Warren is open-minded enough to meet with him. What is this bull crap? Well, Bill Gates was very open-minded to meet with Jeffrey Epstein, flying his jet as well. Bill Gates, the problem with political ads is targeted, not fact. Really, you? So again, what a surprise! A billionaire technocrat is calling for the control of information. Oh, gee whiz, what a surprise. So by the way, if you know, I game with random people on this YouTube channel. I was gaming on the main channel yesterday, the main wearechange.org channel. We had like 600 people watching at once, which is pretty incredible on the main channel. And we told everyone about the backup channel that's live now. We're multi-streaming on like 5 different platforms right now. So you guys are probably either watching me on Facebook, on YouTube, on Periscope, on Twitch, on DLive. When I do the main channel one, it's just the main channel and DLive. I don't know. I have a particular relationship with DLive that the community there kind of brought me in. So shouts out to the DLive community that kind of brought me in, and they're like pretty good. So I enjoy the DLive community. It's very active. But usually Periscope is where we have the most amount of viewers, and then it is Facebook when I do these kind of like more relaxed, more chill, more time to kind of talk to you, take your questions, be able to converse more on a kind of one-on-one, more chilled out, relaxed base here than, of course, anywhere else. So also shouts out to Rand Paul, U.S. Senator Rand Paul, calling for Edward Snowden, the whistleblower, to be officially classified retroactively as a whistleblower, since he is one. Erotic Baking says, I can't use my free Prime sub here. I don't even know what that is, Erotic Baking on Twitch. People are saying on Twitter too, you're going to the Red Pill Expo. Where's the Red Pill Expo? Oh yeah, the Red Pill Expo is in Las Vegas. I do have to be in New York City Friday. I may actually go to Las Vegas Saturday. When's the Red Pill Expo? I went to the last one. I'm going to try to look at the information. Mick Daniel CW. By the way, I'm using the Brave browser. They have saved me a crap ton of time. Protected me and my privacy a crap ton of time. Got rid of a bunch of advertisements. If you guys want to use this browser, which by the way is better than Chrome, I don't say that lightly. I used to like Chrome, even though they're coming from a multinational, technocratic, AI enslavement, multinational corporation, Google, that will enslave all of us. They do make browsers and utilities and software that is very easy to use. Chrome is very easy to use. Brave has been absolutely better. If you guys are interested in signing up for Brave, I just sent the link to you guys there, or you could just go to wearechange.org/donate and then look for the Brave link in there. If you click on that, sign up. I think I get like $5 in like Brave tokens, cryptocurrency. You get money just for using this platform. So you earn cryptocurrencies, I earn cryptocurrencies, win-win, and you also get privacy features that are extremely important compared to, of course, Google, that sells you out as the corporate monolith overlord whore that it is and treats you. So yeah, guys, check out Brave. I also use Presearch. I'm not that too crazy about Presearch, but I'm really enjoying Brave. Mr. Dan CW said Chrome logo 666. Yeah. It's literally the 66666 entangled in there. Good point. Email Sonnen Sin says so. He definitely alive, hiding somewhere by now. He has powerful friends. Epstein could have said, "Breach me out, or I will perform dead man hand maneuver." You're probably talking about the dead man switch. Mary Rose Cullen says, "You're getting in so shiny." I'm what? Oh my God, auto text killing me. What are you typing in there? Mary Rose says, "DM me." I don't know. Should I DM you? Mary? Huh? I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Sophie B says, "What did you have for lunch?" That's a curious question. Wait, let me check out with the Red Pill Expo. What did I have for lunch? I always wake up, have a smoothie, coffee. I did something bad though. It's not good. I did something really bad for lunch. Sophie B. I had me. This is not an endorsement. I caved. I caved to the marketing. I caved to the subconscious mind control. To the trauma-based mind control. I caved. And I got some Popeyes. I feel guilty. I feel bad. I shouldn't have done it. But it was good. Okay, Red Pill Expo. November 8th and 9th. Maybe I could go to Nevada, 8th and 9th. Then go to Europe for Warsaw. For Sophom B says, "Wow, same here." Really? You really have Popeye's chicken today? Mary Rose Cullen says, "I'm in town. I want to take a walk." Mary Rose is in town. Okay. Low, way to put me on blast, man. Well, yeah, you know, you're in the chat room. Everyone see what's going on, so I might as well shout you out. I'll think about it, maybe. You gotta play your cards right, Mary. If you're trying to wine and dine me, it better be some good wine and dine as I'm talking about Popeye's chicken. Mary Rose says, "Low, let me control you. Just calm the duck down." Sarah Alispot says, "Low, it happens. Was it good?" This is why I feel bad. It was good. It was good. It was really good. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but that was a damn good sandwich. Alright, who's speaking at Red Pill? I know the legend, G. Edward Griffin. He's awesome. I like Sheriff Mack. He's pretty cool. Almond Bundy's going to be there. Okay. I don't know who any of these guys are. Author, former professor. Don't know any of these. Do you guys know any of these guys? Mary Rose and Collins said, "Oh, good God." Good night. Okay, man. Whatever. Emily says, "What's your take on Hong Kong protests? Charlie Kirk getting groped and recent deaths in Mexico?" Man, Emily, you're giving me like 20 different subjects to go on. Hold on, I'm still on Red Pill. Who else is going to be there? Thomas Jefferson's going to be at Red Pill. I know this guy. We call him Red Lips. This is Red Lips. John Snyson. I like John Snyson. He's been on the main We Are Change YouTube channel talking about economics and finance. He's the better half of JoJo, Weather Alternative Media. I like John, but we call him Red Lips for a reason that I can't make public. It's an inside joke. Dr. Dane, CW, how many billions of dollars did the banks make today? Too many. Sophie B says, Alan Keyes ran for president? Really? Okay. All right. Interested. No, this is not a speaker. It's another truth seeker hoping to take all the... Okay, who else is on here? Hold on, I'm getting blasted with messages. Where are we going for a walk, Emily? No, Mary. Mary, where are we going for a walk for? Jake Morpheus. I'm pretty sure I've been asked to speak at this, but I'm just really horrible at answering my emails. Today, for instance, I woke up. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this logo too. So today I woke up and as I'm like showering like 12 after doing my workout, I'm like, oh, I got an interview at 1. It was 12:30. I was like, I got an interview at 1. Hurry up. Got my breakfast in there. Dabu! Thank you for hosting me with 6 users. Appreciate that very much, brother. Hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome, fellow people who are just watching Dabu. And I'm like, oh crap. Got in there, got ready, sat here exactly at 1, turned on the cameras, turned on everything, ready to go. And he's like, hey man, I sent you an email confirming for 1. I'm like, oh man, I'm not. I checked my emails. At least minimum 30,000 unchecked emails. I'm really bad. Email says email, not Emily. Email Emily, potato. Ryan says they should invite Dave Chapman. Email Sonson. Email. Charlie Kirk getting groped. Not groped. Look up gropers. Okay, I'm looking up gropers for you there. Email. Sorry, I'm a boomer. If you guys didn't know this. Oh yeah, I want to play Call of Duty. I also got the Suga Blatt song ready. Suga Blatt song. That's some next level stuff right here. There's some good stuff. We get crazy. Sky Gortner says Apex Legends, please. Probably at the end of the night, I will play Apex. But I just got Call of Duty. I kind of want to see the campaign. I kind of want to see the multiplayer. Then we'll go back to Apex right before we end this stream. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Grokers. Sorry, I'm an email. I'm dyslexic, right? So that's why I said Emily instead of email. And 2, I'm a boomer. So all this latest meme doc. Groiper. Part of a series on Pepe the Frog. What is a groiper? What does it mean? See, I'm a boomer. I don't know about all this stuff. The earliest known use of the word groiper on 4chan was in a post submitted by user Big Dog Groiper. The earliest known variation of the Pepe illustration was submitted to a thread on 4chan. It is currently unclear when the illustration was given the name Groiper. Groiper is a toad. He's friends with Pepe. Mr. Dane CW, what do you think about video game addiction? I think it's bull. I think people who have video game addictions would have addictions on other things. If it wasn't for video games, it would be pornography. If it wasn't pornography, it would be Netflix. If it wasn't Netflix, it would be some other kind of form of distraction that our society keeps promoting. Our society keeps promoting escapism from reality. And whether people do that through video games, pornography, entertainment, alcohol, drugs, you can't single out one of those issues and say it's the main issues when it's a societal, cultural issue that really does need to be addressed. And until you address that, you wouldn't have problems like game addictions. Like personally, me, I don't have any problems with game addiction. When I'm in New York City, I play video games. I'm on the road, I don't care. I don't think about playing video games. I don't care to play video games. I can't play video games. And it doesn't bother me any one bit. So to me, the whole bigger problem of escapism in our society is the real issue at heart that, to me, needs to be dealt with, not gaming, which is just stupid. Email says, shout out to all my No Nut November soldiers. If you're doing No Nut November, check your prostates. That's all I gotta say. Joey Valo says, Luke Rudowski, what's up? What's up, Joey Valo? Not BTC advice, says, I love all those. Emil says, 7 days in here, started 1 day earlier. Wow, okay, Emil. Good luck with that. Is there benefit? I don't think there's benefits to... I don't think there's any benefits to not spanking it. I think like prostate cancer and like destroying your prostate and being frustrated. I tried the whole like no fap thing. I don't know. I also got a crap ton of. Yeah, it just didn't work. I'm just gonna say that. Sky Gortney says, what is it like to have dinner with the Paul family? It's really nice. It was really, really cool. He has a big family, and it was really, really cool, being there, especially with the history of everything. If you look at the history between me and the Paul family, it hasn't been that good, but it was really, really nice being there. It was really, really tranquil and peaceful, and just felt good. Obviously, I'm biased in the region. Michael Konawalowski, what happened with your news friend, Jason Berman? Well, he's no longer a friend. We separated ways, not amicably. I think that's a word. We are no longer friends. I am mad. He has not answered my last message, so things didn't end that well, to say the least. I'm very not happy about the situation. I do not want any more problems. I don't want any more drama. Whatever that person's doing, let them do it. Best of luck to them. I'm going to keep doing what I do. And I'm just going to keep concentrating on waking up and educating as many people as I can. Too many times people take personal drama and they escalate it. And they kind of live in that world and they love that world. Not me. We split our ways. Whatever he does, let him do. I'm going to go my own way. Disco Lemonade says, what are you covering in Warsaw? The big national event. The big national parade that's happening there. All right, let's go play some video games. I want to play some of these games. These songs suck. All right, let's go play multiplayer. Quick play, ground war, gunfight. Which one should we do? Let's just do quick play. Let's do upbeat. Oh yeah, I gotta remind myself to. I gotta update weapons. Edit loadout. Can I? Kill streak. I can't do it. Oh, you get. This is like high-level, sophisticated stuff here. Everything else is locked. Shield target. I'll take a shield target, but no, I want to. Oh wait, I'm already playing.
There's two more of them on B.
Hey guys, hope all is well. Just wanted to remind you folks that war is murder, taxation is theft, police are gangs, and politicians are criminals, and Epstein didn't kill himself. Hope you guys are having a good night. Alright, so this is my first game.
Domination. Capture and hold the objective.
Curious. I don't even know what I'm playing with. or like the loadout that I have. And I'm out. First impressions, first ever play of,
Precision airstrike inbound.
I don't even know what I got. And I'm out. That's very quick.
Friendly UAV online.
Okay. So, first ever game. Nice. Alright, how do I change it off? Okay, I don't know what we got. Game jump. Keep forgetting this is not Apex.
Enemy UAV overhead. Securing Alpha.
Uh-oh.
Reloading. Alpha secure. Grenade out.
I don't like this gun.
They're losing Charlie. We've lost Charlie.
See if I have more luck with this gun.
Enemy personal radar up. Friendly precision airstrike on the way.
Enemy. Use a suppressor if you didn't know the map. I don't know. I don't know the map. I don't know anything. This is my first time playing. I didn't even have time to change my loadout. Let's do the ghost loadout. Heavy.
Stand by.
Let's do ghost.
With you. Reloading. Enemy precision airstrike.
Okay. Oh, that's another team right there. Okay. So this is my first time ever playing this game.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy personal radar online.
Alright, bogeys are in there.
Enemy UAV.
And I'm out. Email says I'm out, head out. Please don't tell you're playing me with a controller. I'm playing, yeah, on PlayStation 4.
Enemy holds 2 objectives. Take them back.
That's smoke. Almost had it. I like the dynamics of Apex Legends way more than I like this one.
Friendly UAV online.
That's good use of smoke.
Enemy at the warehouse.
But hey, we all gotta start somewhere.
Enemy precision air. Enemy personal radar online.
Uh-oh. Yeah, should I not play? Use cover, bro. Josh, yeah. I'm still learning. It's not how we play in Apex. Emails like, yeah, you are. 11 Megu, playing how is COD? Well, this is my first game. Out of first game, like playing now.
Friendly
Yeah,
UAV
that's a
online.
gun.
Enemy personal radar online. 2 objectives secure. Securing Bravo.
Whoa, I'm staying out of that one.
Enemy UAV overhead. You're dominating the enemy.
That's what she saw.
Enemies at Alpha. Go.
Got you, fool.
We've lost Alpha.
He got me.
We've taken control. Enemy precision airstrike inbound.
So, yeah, this game's interesting.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So far, I'm just getting used to the dynamic.
Keep fighting. We've got
Very
it.
fast
Two
moving
objectives
game.
secure. Losing Bravo. We've lost B. Enemy UAV overhead. Securing B. Losing Charlie.
So I don't know.
Bravo secure. Lost Charlie. Friendly UAV online.
This game's so quick.
Losing ground. High target.
That's cool. Hope you're enjoying it.
Took a beating today. Not going to take it lying down.
This is that a defeat by like one player? Oh, that's me in there. Oh no, no! Uh-oh! Shot me in the butt. 3 kills, 12 deaths. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. For a noob. Alright, option weapons. I can't edit I can edit the kill streaks, which I just did. Okay. Let's just use this. Oh, I only get to choose between those two. Well, that's lame. I'd rather have that. Field upgrade pieces. Munition boxes. Alright, watch select armory. Alright, still don't know what I'm doing here. But that's the name of the game. Very good, but I also have my password protected on my Restream account. Let's do heavy support.
Domination. Control the objective.
Oh, this guy moves slow.
Taking Charlie.
Setting decoy. With you.
Capture C.
That's a mine? Uh-oh. That's mine. Alright, got a shield.
Flash out!
Hostiles at Bravo.
Target down!
Contact!
Yes! Got him with the shield. That's embarrassing. He must be a total noob like me.
Assist your team at B.
Contact.
What does that thing do? What?
With you.
Okay, that's how you get rid of a guy with that thing's like a landmine. I like landmines. I don't like the shield, but I like landmines. I heard someone do shooty shoots. Who's doing that shooty shoot?
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Keep hitting them.
I still have yet.
Enemy at the cabin.
Reloading.
Capturing Alpha. Taking Bravo.
What does that thing do?
Friendly UAV online.
Hostile.
Destroyed. Bravo. Kill target down.
Hi. All right.
Enemy UAV overhead.
What do I get to do?
You're needed at Bravo. Hostiles have
Refill
Bravo.
ammo and equipment. Ooh, I got a shotgun. Reload. How do I get a shotgun? How do I switch?
Enemy at the chicken. Assist Charlie.
That was not supposed to happen.
Enemy holds all objectives. Unacceptable.
Enemies in the area!
Hi.
Reloading!
Capturing Alpha.
I'm out of ammo.
We control A.
Oh, you get a grenade and flashbang back.
Shield turrets ready.
After a certain period of time.
Hostiles at Alpha. Go. The enemy holds two objectives. We're taking Charlie. Enemy holds all objectives. Taking Bravo. Taking Alpha.
We're out.
We control B. We control all points. Keep your guard up.
What the fuck? What?
Enemy UAV online.
Where is B?
You're needed at Alpha. Lost A.
I still don't know what that grenade does. Everyone's camping. Everyone's like, I'm just not gonna move.
Got them.
I wonder if I place this one down if the other one gets... Ooh.
Halfway there. Stepping up. Enemy UAV overhead. We've lost Bravo.
Oh, I get to use something. That didn't work. I got someone there.
Friendly shield turret deployed. We control
I
Bravo.
don't know what I did to get him there.
Fire!
Whoa. Well, that wasn't fun.
Assist your team at C. Friendly sentry gun online. We're taking A.
I thought the sentry gun was supposed to do that.
We have the advantage. Friendly shield turret deployed. The enemy destroyed our shield turret.
What does this thing do?
We have the lead.
Ascend, descend. How do you attack? Attack! Attack! Kill that son of a gun! Come on. Go. Do something. Do something. Go. 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 Go.
Hostiles at Charlie. Go.
Enemies in the area!
Friendly UAV online.
Shoot. I don't want to target them.
We lost Charlie.
Don't they have the drones that like explode? Oops, he didn't.
Taking A.
You hear the game sound twice.
Need backup at Bravo. Control Alpha.
I'm gonna try and lower this. Thanks for the reminder. And then that should be a little bit better. I should be having headphones.
Friendly UAV online.
Why do they sound like an African?
Enemies in the area!
Need backup at Bravo.
User on
Friendly shield turret deployed. We are holding. We have the advantage.
let me know if you're
Losing B. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostiles have Bravo. Friendly cluster strike inbound.
shooting the story up.
Hostiles at Alpha. Go. We're taking Charlie.
Exploding drones are in Grand Theft Auto Online.
Enemy
You're in
holds
the wrong
all of
game,
them.
B1
Unacceptable.
I wouldn't know.
Capture Charlie.
Again, I'm just very new to
You lost
gaming.
the
Every
lead.
game I play should be called Boomer Death Simulator.
We're taking
Go. And
Bravo.
I remember playing Grand Theft Auto
Friendly shield turret deployed.
as a kid, and that game.
We've lost
came out,
Bravo.
just amazing. Even the one that was you saw everything overhead. I think it was Grand Theft Auto 2.
Enemy UAV overhead.
First like official Grand Theft Auto that we had to get. That was only a Grand Theft Auto. But it like targets people, that's all it does. Yeah, but before I target them, they're gonna be like, oh,
Enemy controls 2 objectives. Take them back. We're down for slot out. Let's go.
that's all it does. I get to at least see the map.
Taking Bravo.
Grenade out!
Capturing Bravo.
I guess now understand and see the map is good.
Objective
Game audio is
failed.
too loud, can't
Report back
hear
to
you.
base.
I just lowered my audio. That's the PlayStation. Okay, so I upped that audio. Now it should be fine, I think. I think it should be okay. I have 3 different levels. Leave lobby, yes. Edit loadout. I can't edit my loadout until level 4. Operations. Barracks. Identity. Record. Well, I'm already rank 3, and then at rank 4 I get 8, actually. Okay. Endowment? What is this? Looks like trash. Let's check out the campaign. Let's see what they got. I'm gonna, for the time being, turn off the background music. Luke, you put the wrong game. This isn't Black Ops. No, this is Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. I put in Modern Warfare on the script. Mature content notice. Player discretion is advised. Some scenes, including graphic or intense content, include violence. Ooh, come on. No, you really need to do this? The nannyfying of our society is epitomized by buying a game called Modern Warfare, which in some states you need an ID to buy, and then still, because of how soft and delicate the ninnies are, still, you get this bullcrap wasting your time. Why are you wasting my time for? Return. I wonder what happens if you, like, don't. Like, oh, yeah. Like, they just return you back to the thing. I understand. Alright, so let's play Recruit, Regular, Hardened. Your skills will be strained. Veteran, you will not survive. Realism, Veteran will, with limited HUD. Let's do Hardened. Let's see how Hardened is. D-Live is showing that you're Black Ops 3. That's weird. There must have been a problem.
Our war is not for our
We got Jihadi.
We fight to remove all foreign power from our soil.
Anti-interventionalism.
We are Al-Qatala. We are the killers.
Look at the propaganda.
We fight without sorrow. We wage war without sympathy. This is the only way to live and die. A true soldier.
Look at propaganda. And of course, painting interventionalism as bad. The propaganda here is strong. The Pentagon and intelligence agencies write a lot of these scripts. Let's declassify them.
Echo 3-1 to Charlie 2 actual.
Go for actual.
LZ is in sight.
Looks like our boys are right on time, Colonel.
Honest Script 12 says your face is
Teams are
propaganda.
locked and loaded for assault. You are green to go.
Yeah.
Colonel, we may have a problem.
Too late, Laswell. We're live.
Not until I say so. Watch it at 3-1, how copy?
Station Chief Laswell, send traffic.
General Barkov has sent a new shipment of chlorine gas to his depot. But his mercs are prepping to move the chems into Urzikstan via convoy tonight. You're still clear to engage, but live fire on Russian military is prohibited. We cannot have an international incident.
No guarantees Russian army won't respond on this case.
Understood, Alex. Just locate the gas, commandeer Barkov's trucks, and get off the X before the tide turns.
Copy, Watcher. We'll handle it. Let's move.
All advance teams push to your 7.
What is this? Dropped in.
We need to keep this on a tight loop. Markov's men are moving the gas tonight.
Don't tell me what to do.
What are the odds we run into General Barkov? Russian general would be caught dead out here.
Oh, you got a flashlight.
Cut that light off, 3-1.
Well, stop telling me what to do. What's this? What? I'm gonna flash my flashlight all I want.
It's out, Echo.
Well, people don't clean up after themselves. What's wrong with them? Okay, give me the weapon.
Hey, watch your fire!
Heads up.
Can't have any fun in this game. I remember seeing the white helmets. There's white helmets in this. Ah! Let's move the helicopter.
All advance teams push to your 7.
We need to keep this on
We
a
gotta
tight
be
loop.
quiet. We're
Markov's
gonna have
men
a
are moving
freaking
the gas
helicopter
tonight.
fly in. How realistic is that nonsense?
Russian general would be caught dead out here.
Come on, let's go. Come on. I'd be the worst soldier. My goodness.
Heads up.
Russians!
Hearing 2. Looking for us.
Down. We're clear. Post up on the ridge.
Let's assassinate them.
Echo 3-1 to Blue Viking 5.
We
Call
just
for fire. Stand by for target
we just
confirmation.
assassinated some Russians.
Let's wreck the area and make sure we can crush them.
Probably started World War III, and the Russians are a really bad one. So
Blast up CIA. Get a visual. Make sure
CIA.
we're clear.
Trying to make the CIA look good.
People coming in the main gate.
What's that? Where's the laser coming from?
Roll your glass over the main gate. Look around 3-1. Confirm there's no uniformed army down there. Target's in the loading
That's
depot.
not
Eyes on. Check. That's the enemy. Blue Viking 5, we need close air on target now.
What are you shooting at me for? Look, I hear blast. What are you doing? Whoa. We just blew up an entire city. That's a war crime.
Echo 3-1. Good effect on target. Viking is RTB. Good
You
hunting.
can't do good hunting.
Much obliged, Viking. We'll take
I
it from
didn't
here.
do anything. Why did I just assassinate an entire city? Why did I do that? I just massacred a whole bunch of Russians. Like, yeah. I don't want to. What the frick?
Marines are in the house.
I don't want to do that. Not gave you my consent.
Cut that light off, 3-1.
Stop telling me what to do.
Heads up.
We just assassinated
Foot.
a whole entire village. Just nuke them.
Hold off. Let him approach.
There are men on these guys. And I'm gonna throw some grenades. Yeah, good luck dealing with that, buddy.
Looks like someone was playing with fire. Serves them right, hawking this chemical.
Serves them right. We just nuked and destroyed an entire village of men, women, and children, and it serves them right. Look at the propaganda. Holy cow, this is like next level disinformation. like mind blowing. Bull crap. Serve them right. Help me, please.
Put them out of their misery.
He just murdered that dude. Putting them out of their misery.
Finish them.
Look what you did. Monsters.
Force of flames.
Go, Roger. Hitman's coming to you.
Why did we just bomb that city? Hey, we just bombed you. We're here to say hi. After we just destroyed
Element of surprise is not
your
on our
entire
side.
village.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, sure. Give me some more grenades. I want some of those.
Double doors in the corner lead out.
Yeah, you know. You butt munch, you. They deserved it. What for? Ooh, shotgun.
Back up.
I like shotguns. That's horrible.
Stay sharp. We're blind on this breach.
Go. Where they at? Oh, you got hit. Approach corners.
Come in! Place some pressure to get up there! Use the door frame to mount your gun and stay in cover, Echo! Echo 3-1, stabilize the weapon on the door frame!
Approach corners. Hold L2. Press L3.
Press that MG and push up! Put your press flank up and
Still
take it
can't
out!
figure it out.
out. We need to secure the gas before they move it. He's in the open.
Who's in the open? Am I blind? I'm totally blind.
He's in the open! Got a visual!
did that come from? Luke's kinsmen and their Russian music.
Got a truck exposed! We need to nullify that gun nest! Got him out in left. Watch his aim point! I'm reloading! Movement! Got a visual! Two are down! CIA, get lit on that gun net! Move with his lights offline!
That's pretty easy. We could definitely use some ammo. We got some ammo. That was such guns.
They're going between the buildings! Where are they?
Pashal nachuy! Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a grenade over there.
Press that MG and push!
That sounds like a lot of work over there. I still don't get this whole mountain.
They're moving 20 meters out! Got a visual! Keep that MG busy and get up there! He's on target! Move!
I hope we're not timed. Alright, AKs. Yeah, I like AKs.
Enemy southwest of us!
Okay.
Movement! Let's get up behind that gun net! Let's move!
Using some French language there. I didn't get a warning advisory against that. Why didn't I get a warning advisory about the F word being used? Make sure you pick up your teammates' cards off their dead bodies so you can bring them back at a respawn station. I'm so confused. Luke, it is your job to exterminate the hard bass across the world. Be one under the bus. Ah! They make the Russians look really bad and scary. Ooh, Luca, he's black.
MG down! Nice and done, CIA!
Alright, I like this gun.
Got a target 30 meters away!
That's my teammate.
Fire!
How do I mount? R3. Well, I guess that took care of them, and also my other teammate. So, okay, you're done with that.
Clear! Gas must be inside. Unless we're too late.
Ooh, that looks like a fancy smancy one.
Clear! 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 Clear!
Every single. Ooh, got a grenade launcher in here too. Yeah, gotta find those chemical weapons somehow. There's chemical weapons going in.
They killed the power.
Don't wait, wait. On me.
It's pitch black in here.
Now we finally get to use our flashlight.
You hear that? Whoever killed the powers in here, counters could have been the airstrike.
Here. No, they're here.
Shit! You see that?
Find him. He's down.
Got a shotgun full.
Moving on the camera.
Where was he? He said, the invasion of my country has no regard for human life. That's a great quote there.
You hear that? Whoever killed the powers in here, I'm telling you, could have been the airstrike.
They're here.
Contact! Get down!
Yeah, fool. You son of a gun! You're a hidey hide.
Moving on the catwalk!
SL1 can aim flashlight. That's not gonna help me. I got another one. Throw that one over there, far away. You're shooting it. Where are you shooting at? Oh, there you go. Yeah! Peace, da.
Clear!
All clear. Let's get the power up. Shed some light, find this
Oh, look,
gas.
it's all clear.
Roger, 3-1.
Looking.
On it. Checking for power. Find the power, locate the gas, and let's hit the road.
There it is.
Lights coming on.
Down with hard bass, up with freedom and democracy.
Hey!
Be one under bus.
We got a problem. This guy's a Russian army.
Spetsnaz.
3-1 to Watcher. Barkov's hired guns or Spetsnaz. We got Russian army KIA. We need to bug out now.
Negative. Command wants mission accomplished on this. Not our choice.
Never is. 3-1 out.
Verify this is what we came for. We'll set the trucks for egress.
Raj.
Oh, the Russian army spreading chemical weapons. That's not propaganda at all. Yeah, goodness.
Jackpot. PID in the gas.
Solid copy, 3-1. Load up and get back to base.
Roger that. Let's move out.
Okay, give me the car. I don't want to go on that one. Why do I feel this is going to be an adventure? So the official story here is the Russians
All stations, we are Oscar Mike to the
are
RV. Watch your sectors.
working
Good work,
with
Alex.
foreign
Rally
terroristic
on point for you.
powers and assisting them getting chemical weapons. Okay.
Watcher to 3-1, how copy? Alex, do you read over?
I got you. 3-1. Who the fuck is this?
CD, answer. Nano Russi. Marines. Amitar. Azimitarak. Faran.
Are that the Kurds?
Echo 3-1 to Watcher.
Alex, what happened?
Terrorist attack. Multiple Marines KIA. Gas stolen. We need evac now.
Roger. Tracking multiple Russian forces headed your way. Sit tight. We're pushing to you for fast exfil. Watcher out.
This operation is now compartmentalized.
What the hell does that mean?
Means you no longer have clearance, Colonel.
Those are my Marines. We need a QRF in there right now.
That's not advisable.
And that is not your call.
Colonel, Laswell.
General, my men...
Norris, give us a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
We've got a situation. The Kremlin has suspended all deconfliction channels. The Sixth Fleet is pushing into the Black Sea, and chemical weapons are now in the wild. Your fingerprints are all over this last one.
And this is all Russia's fault.
Fix it.
General, right now intelligence is our best weapon.
We've tried intelligence. Get me a better weapon.
John,
Haswell,
where are you?
occupied.
I've got a problem.
Russians?
Oh, the problem's Russians.
Chemical weapons have fallen into terrorist hands. They could be anywhere. Paris, New York.
London.
When can you breathe?
We just did.
Okay, so
Sergeant Garrick, roger up.
you're assigned as a brave American
Terror threat level is now critical.
to stop the chemical weapons that the Russians have let loose on the world and equipped to terrorists.
Sergeant, can't unduly alarm the public.
No propaganda here at all.
Terrorists know that too, sir.
Garrick, don't turn London into a war zone, clear?
Yeah, Crystal. Out.
Looks like we're on our own, lads.
We'll handle it.
Let's get it done, yeah?
Hey, firm.
Sergeant? Heads up. White van.
Weapons in view.
That's them. Saber to Raven. White van, multiple military-age males. Weapons visible. Moving to intercept.
Roger. Let's attack is imminent. Do not engage.
White van, left side.
Broke the rules of engagement. Do not shoot first.
Not engage.
NYPD uses less justification than that. They said that they saw a gun.
Police, please! Get your hands
Like,
up
that's a
now!
jihadi with a bulletproof vest, with a suicide bomb. See, the NYPD would have shot like 50 people by now.
Brooks gone, they fucking got him!
What the hell is going on down there?
There's been a detonation at Piccadilly Circus. Shots fired. Officers down. We need medical down there now.
Oh, a terrorist attack. Chemical weapons that the Russians provided in Piccadilly Circus. Go, fool. Who's shooting? I hung out at this place. It's very well known. Where they're shooting from.
All units, suspects are cornered in the Tanto building. There's a possible...
Billy Goody. Why are you live with this jump video? We're breaking down the propaganda in here. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Click on it.
All units, suspects are cornered in the Tanto building. There's a possible hostage situation.
Total propaganda here. Victory is reserved for those who will pay the price. Something too. Wow. Just when you thought the propaganda couldn't get any worse, this is like next level.
All units, suspects are cornered in the Tanto building. There's a possible hostage situation. Hold at the perimeter. They're firing rockets from the roof of the Tanto building. Picking up, there again. Including bloody rockets in it. Get them to fall here now. All units, pushing assistance. Casualty. At least 4 suspects, mostly 1 or 2. Still in vicinity. Automatic weapons! We need focus now!
This is Saber 2. Big shot secure.
All units!
Where are they shooting at?
Direct signal bus by the fountain! We need to provide support! There are 4 civilians trapped in the red bus! They have no weapons! Dead! 1 suspect has intercepted the civilians!
Graphic scene. Terrorists just mowing down civilians. in the middle of Piccadilly Circus. This is not trauma-based mind control. I don't know what is.
Let's move.
Look at this. Wow. Oh, from behind. And there they are.
Copy, Sergeant. Suspects are retreating into the Tanto building to the northwest. Keep all units covering the Tanto building, now!
What's the shooting? It's all quiet. Wow, the level of propaganda and like the intensity of it.
Sir, we're needed at the Tanto building. They have hostages.
Where's that building at? I need more bullets. Okay, I got more bullets.
Sergeant, I need a status on those hostages. Get to the Tanto building, now!
Yeah. A lot of jihadis. Is that all jihadis?
Saber 2-6, what's the status on those hostages?
Raven, Saber 2, officers down outside the Tanto building. Officers down.
Bloody hell! What is the status on the hostages?
Time to get in the building. Stand by.
Move!
I see you. You armed up?
Yes, sir.
Captain Price.
Sergeant Carrick.
You with me? Check those corners.
We need help up here!
Hostages, up top.
Help!
Oh, they all got vests on them.
Up here!
This is like a script out of the 24 series.
Get it off me! Please, get it off me!
Sergeant, I need you over here.
One of them is
Tell me I'm not
a bad
one
guy.
of them!
All stations, we have a man with a bomb strapped to him. Keep your distance.
You don't want to tell me. I want to go home.
Look, open!
I want to see my family. I want to see. Can you help him?
I'm trying.
Let me see my girl.
What's going on?
5.
I can't get it.
No time! Help me! Help me! Wait! What are you doing? No! No!
That's pretty brutal. That's pretty hardcore.
All stations. Bomb is clear. Prep medical, we're coming up. Hey, everybody, stay calm. We're gonna get you out of here. You broken?
I'm good.
This is like PTS-inducing psychological manipulation to like a very, very big extent.
You saved lives today, Sergeant.
And right before this, you blew up an entire city.
Shouldn't have happened in the first place, sir. They sent us in half-assed. So everyone could just keep pretending we're not at war.
Yeah, like the fucking century, that is.
Why have we got our hands tied? Let's just take the bloody gloves off and fight.
Huh.
Sir.
Oh yeah, peaceful people, non-interventionists don't want a war. They're the problem.
We don't stand a chance in hell with these rules of engagement, Captain.
There's rules of engagement. Those are bad.
They can tell us where. They can tell us when. Don't tell us how. My men been tracking that cell for weeks.
Rules of engagement, my butt.
With actual intel on this.
Like the U.S. military follows those. Sometimes they do, but when they don't, there's very little ramifications and very rare instances of actual officers in the U.S. military being held accountable for not following the rules of engagement. But there's been many instances where those rules of engagement weren't followed, and countless numbers of civilians, which, by the way, have escalated very, very significantly under Donald Trump.
Well, don't kill him.
And again, Donald Trump has also made very disparaging statements against civilians being in the Middle East, and those are just being the casualties of war. So let's look at this scene. So this looks like the Kurds, or some rebel group, because the woman's in charge, very woke. Social justice warrior, progressiveness there, promoting militarism at the same time. This is like a perfect combo of CIA psychological propaganda.
No distinction between Al-Qaeda and the Russian army. They're both terrorists.
Russian army
They would
terrorists.
never use these poisons.
Then help us track it before they...
Before they what? Take it to Europe? Or America? We live like this every day.
Commander, it's time to go. Who is this?
The Russians are supporting
Alex,
the
this
terrorists.
is my brother and Lieutenant Hadir.
You are CIA?
The CIA is here to
He
save the
works with
day.
Captain Price.
Then you kill Russians, yes?
I have friends who can help us. But your sister decides what's
Look at
next.
the happiness.
Of course.
Yes,
in
Dear
command.
Russia. Woman
The
decide.
Russian army is still here.
Social justice warrior.
This
Very
occupation
good.
must end. That we can all agree on.
Progressive.
Yes?
Rule of engagement bad.
General Barkov's men control the city. We have plans to change that.
We have no missiles, but we have our ways.
If you actually study...
If you stay, we can help you. But if you stay, you fight.
Yelling out to him.
If you study what really happened
Urzikstan, Alex.
in the Middle East, and also just specifically the history of the United States, the United States is the one that supports Wahhabist Sunnis in the region. They supported Al-Qaeda and propped them up
These tunnels are
in
unlucky.
1979. They were called the Freedom Fighters.
We have intel Russian troop commanders
Libya.
are in town today.
What happens? Radical Islamists have taken over that city after we, quote, liberated them.
That'll get their attention.
Syria.
And pull
Look
security
at the
away from
situation
Russian base,
where
leaving it open to
al-Nusra, ISIS grew out of, that came from the vacuum of power that the United States knowingly created inside of Iraq. Everything that this video game says the Russians are doing, the United States actually did, which is absolutely mind-boggling. And now here you're playing as the CIA brave officer that just stopped a terrorist attack, meanwhile before just bombing an entire city. Nonchalantly, it was all fine.
Come now.
The greater context, of course, is not here considered. But now, you as this great CIA trusted, brave official, you're going after the Russians and the terrorists that they support. In reality, geopolitically, Russia has their factions. They're mainly Shia, Iranian, and the United States had theirs, which was mainly Sunni. Transition that into the Kurds. But realistically, if you look at the world stage, Sunni Wahhabists are responsible for the largest amount of terrorism in the Western world and also in the Middle East. I think that's a very fair argument to make, and totally different point of view than you're getting here in this psychological programming video game.
C4 with remote detonator.
Okay.
Thanks.
Watch my sister.
All right.
Good luck.
You too.
Habsara. Yalla. American?
زلمة كفو. غير أليكس. اتصال.
He's gonna put on a burqa.
How do I look?
It'll do. Tarek, what's the report?
Russians are just outside.
The Russians!
If they see your weapons, they will shoot.
That happens. Our plan fails before it starts.
They will shoot innocent civilians, which here dressed as one.
Follow me.
Russian soldier just beating up random people. Just decides to attack you and kill you because you got too close to him. Meanwhile, the United States was the one on record killing Russian mercenaries inside of Syria. That incident almost sparked a big international incident. But here we have Russians as the bad guys occupying a Middle Eastern country. Just strip searching these random people and abusing this one small... You know what? Let's see. Nah, that didn't work out. I don't like this game telling me what to do.
Follow me.
Let me get rid of this. Where's the... Yeah, let me get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, just beating up random people.
Barkov's forces occupy the entire city. They separate our men and the women. They will be very strict. Their officers are coming.
Big mean Russian.
Barkov show up?
With their
Almost
German
never.
shepherds.
He hides while others do his dirty work.
What kind of dirty work?
Punishment. For fighting
Men
back.
on the work line, women to the trucks.
Ah.
This is where we split up. You'll need to comply to blend in.
So you...
Get through that main
Back to work.
I'll find you.
I'll try again.
Going back to work. The Russians are being here.
Let's do his dirty work.
What kind of dirty work?
Punishment.
I didn't work either.
The dirty work.
Punishment. For fighting back.
Men on the work line, women to the trucks.
This is where we split up. You'll need to comply to blend in.
Then go over there.
Get through that main door. I'll find you on the other side.
Alright, so now you're a civilian that's forced to work for the Russians in a labor camp as they split up the men and the women from each other. Oh, the Russians talking about peace and prosperity. Wonder where we heard those lines before.
I'm through.
Go left, down the alley. See that soldier?
Yeah.
А ну стой!
Take him.
He's beating up a woman.
ديري بالك أخالك اكتب.
Now he saved that woman because they're big bad Russians.
You're resourceful. Good.
forces away from the Russian base. Shit. Barkov's soldiers have found my contacts. They may be dead already.
Can't go loud. Need a suppressor.
Find an oil filter. It will silence your weapon. Check civilian cars. I'll keep watch on the guard.
And no peace until those who side with these savages are permanently eliminated. I am a fair and a man of swift justice. There is no judge or jury.
You know, just poor civilians shot up there. Yeah, you know what this situation reminds me of? Not some fictional Russian territory. This reminds me of Iraq. The images that we got from that country that the United States invaded and treated its civilians like the Russians are characterized as treating them in here.
There's a vehicle in the garage. Check the engine for an oil filter.
And again, even just their talks of the Russians are here to fight the terrorists and to have peace and prosperity.
That'll do it.
I mean, that's just direct talking points. Direct talking points from the U.S. mainstream media when it comes to Iraq, Libya, Afghanistan.
Go around the truck. Right side.
That didn't work out. That didn't work out at all. What am I supposed to do here? Too mesmerized by the propaganda to
head back to St. Christ. Go around the truck. Right side. You get two. I'll take the rest. Clear. Stay low.
That was very easy.
Move in.
I want the shotgun.
Alex, inside.
Ooh, looks like that looks like a good gun. Okay.
Hold up. Stay away from the door.
Осторожно. Могут быть растяжки.
Do you have a shot?
Clear.
This way.
Sorry about your contacts.
We have the explosives. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Alex, over here.
I'm gonna try to get someone to watch this video and most likely edit
Hide the gun. We're going back outside.
this video into just a short YouTube video where I just break down all the propaganda.
Keep your
There's
weapon
a lot of propaganda in this video game.
Follow me. I'll lead.
If you defy General Barker, you will be made an example of.
Oh no!
What is this? Please, she's just scared. Stand down.
The Russians are holding public tribunals, abusing women, trying to force themselves on women, and now hanging people in the public town square. This is all done by the Russian military.
This is a goddamn war crime.
Punishment for the stolen gas.
It is the terrorists.
Barker blames us for stealing it.
What can we do?
Unite our
Accomplish our mission
causes.
and put an end to
Expose
Barker's
these
cruelty
terrorists,
forever.
and you will be rewarded.
Wow. The level of just hypocrisy by the U.S. military-industrial complex and the Pentagon members who wrote this script is just astonishing. And of course, all of this sold to you as entertainment, as a video game. This has far-reaching ramifications for a lot of different individuals, especially on the subconscious, because usually when people just play this game, you know, they're like, oh, it's fun. No, like, it has a lot of effects towards creating an effect that tries to pacify the public against the kind of larger crimes that are committed by the U.S. war machine.
Guards get in your way. Take them out.
What am I supposed to do?
Meet back here when
Plant
you're
explosives, plant explosives. But yeah, and they're being described as freedom fighters, which is just laughable. Jump on you, dude. Come on, jump up. Oh, there's soldiers right there. Can't do that. Can't go in there. Big, bad, scary Russians are in there. Hey, what if I grab one of the bricks? Okay. So the Russians are just the purest epitome of evil in this game. Alright, where's the helicopter? Alright, I gotta go up there.
Guards on the entry.
If you engage, try not to be seen.
Might have to go around him somehow. Can't climb things, can I?
Two down.
Alex, are you on the roof near the helicopter? No.
Still looking for a way up.
Yeah. That sight doesn't really help. That one does a little bit.
I'm at the target.
You know what to do.
Uh-oh. The other guy's walking.
Alex, set your explosives.
See if I could.
You know what to do.
Russia is your ally. Alright, that's one of them. We got some cracking noise. What we got in here? We got SM McBride, who gave one ice cream. Thank you very much for that.
Get to the other helicopter.
Alright, now we gotta get to helicopter number 2. Checkpoint reach. Let's see what we're gonna do with this bad boy. Am I gonna have to kill a doggo? I don't want to kill a doggo. It's you or me, buddy. You don't. You want some promo?
Stop. There's a guard. Top of the stairs, left side.
Good eye.
That's it.
Got you covered.
You got cat-like reflexes.
I'm more of a dog person.
Charges set.
Alright, sabotage, CIA activity.
Regroup on my position.
I wonder if I could just jump off.
This revolt brings war to the peace-loving citizens of Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. Remember me here?
Freedom fighters and their collaborators.
Work your way back here, Alex.
Safety and security of those who follow the rule. Today,
I'm gonna use Zipati.
Alex,
I'll be right back, guys. As I do go to Zipati, I'm not gonna play the Suka Black songs, but I could play the video that I just released today for a little bit. I'm not gonna be gone for too long. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. Pretty good interview that I did today with Sean Atwood. I call him Atwood.
So you've been involved.
Someone tried to correct me today. I pinned the contact, and someone said it's Atwood, not Atwood. So I decided to officially respond with "Get outta here." Sorry, I just found that too funny. So this is Sean. He's an investigator. He has a crazy story. He's a former ecstasy kingpin that went to jail. I'm happy I connected with him. I never knew this guy existed. Fascinating story. I'm going to be doing more work with him. But here's just a short excerpt of our interview that we did today.
Involved in Epstein for years. On my YouTube channel, I've got a prison questions playlist, and I respond to what the viewers request, and then they all started asking about Epstein after he got arrested. So that's when I first started to post videos on him. But I've been researching and writing about the Clinton crime family and the Bush crime family for years. So I knew him being suicided had all the hallmarks of the Clintons. So you just brought up about the recent reports about the injuries. There was so much pressure put on his neck. They don't believe, the medical experts believe, that those 3 fractures could possibly have come about from a suicidal strangulation. And if you look at all the other anomalies around that time, the Metropolitan Correctional Center was opened in 1975. They have never had a report of 2 guards falling asleep simultaneously. And then, you know, kudos to the Marine that was on the news the other day. At the end of his interview, he just added, and we know Epstein didn't kill himself. So I think nearly everybody in the world, the majority of people that have got brain cells and aren't paying attention to ABC News, I believe they
we're clear. It's time.
Blow it. Blow the helicopter, Alex.
Fire in the hole.
Fucking beautiful, Alex. Well done. Now this way.
Wait. Take the left. Hold your fire. Look, it works. The base will run from the defense.
Oh, yeah, I turned off my audio. Yeah.
Fucking beautiful.
I should
Alex.
have known.
Well
But
done.
I
Now
turned off
this
the
way.
audio. Thanks for the heads up, guys. Appreciate it very much.
Wait. Take the left. Hold your fire.
There are a bunch of us.
Look, it worked. Troops from the base are rushing into the fence. Okay, the tractor and defender. We'll take them out next. Come, under the truck. More are coming. Follow close.
Down.
A parting gift for when they return.
How generous of you.
A shame to miss the show, but we have to get on with our attacks before it's too late. The next street will lead us back to the tunnel under Tarek's.
Shit!
Wow. A jihadi just threw a book bag that we're on the same team of. Where are you going?
What the hell is this?
More of Barkov's war
Ah.
crimes.
Ethnic cleansing and
Alex,
war
get down.
crimes
Hide your gun. There's too many.
being committed by the Russians.
Keep your head still.
Attack racks with guys. Heck with that. I want to shout out. I don't know who you are, attack rack. But yeah, I guess you get some kind of shout out.
I'm set. Shoot the left too. Good work.
Shot both of them. So the Russians here were covering up evidence of their just massacre
Move in.
of innocent people, women and children, as you can see here.
Alex, in
Very gorily pictured.
To the tunnel, quickly. More may be coming. Look, reinforcements from the airbase. Our plan is working. Stop. Shit. Tarek's door is open.
Where's Tarek?
Dead. He would never abandon his post. Let's go.
Attack the Raxus. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. No problemo.
Clear. Let's head down. Get to Hadir.
You lost good people today.
It is the cost of this war. Now let's take Barkov's airbase, so their deaths are not in vain.
We're in for a hell of a fight.
So are they. Hadir has a plan.
You are in my house now, Alex. I set up on the edge of Barkov's base. Keep those fucking dogs in check.
Where do I know you,
Friends
attack Rax?
close, enemies closer.
I told you we have our ways. No grenades, so we improvise.
Not bad.
Think we fight this war with sticks and stones?
So you're here.
The Russians only understand violence, so I show them violence. Barkov has an air force.
We're here with jihadis as the CIA working to fight the Russians that are allegedly supporting terrorists, and they're just crap ton of explosives, IEDs everywhere, and you're the good guy. Makes sense. Okay.
RC planes loaded with C4.
Are we ready?
Yes, Commander. Let's fly. Alex, fly into the helicopter for impact.
Huh. IED.
I'm in. Stay low. The airbase is ahead.
Wow. IED drones.
Tarmac is inside. Crash into the tarmac. Then aim at the helicopter for impact.
We're flying, brothers. Let's get down there.
Airbase perimeter is dead ahead. Second team will cover us with the cannon.
Echo 3-1 to Watcher. Local forces are
These
moving
are
on
the
Barkov's
same
airbase,
scenes
requesting close air support.
as seen in Syria and Libya, with the United States, of course, supporting the rebels.
Roger that.
On the ground. Just keep in mind.
Get ready. We attack their armories, take their weapons, and take their airfield.
طيب كريم.
Cousins, we fight to free. What are you doing? Cease fire. لك المدفع.
When you get time, go to Twitter and watch the pinned video. I emailed you for permission, but you never answered. What email did you use? I started off this video talking about how horrible I am with emails. Just a heads up with anyone who has tried to email me. It's not an easy feat.
In the air for the drone. Alex, drones are ready. Take out those helicopters.
Who's shooting at me? One. There's two. Whoa. More AC. I need more ammo. Oh, they're shooting from the other side. Speaking of emails, you should check it because I signed up for CMU and I can't get into it, so I emailed you about it. Decaf Sherlock, sorry about that. Make sure I get on top of that.
By the building! I see them!
Alex, the planes are ready. Planes are airborne, Alex.
Planes are airborne? Both planes. Yeah, whatever. I'll just use that. Where am I supposed to go?
Alex, one plane from good to go. Planes are airborne, Alex.
Yeah, sure, I'll find more planes.
Well done. That's it. Stand by for next wave. Not ready. Equal time. Alex, the planes are ready.
Understood.
Alex, both planes are good to go.
Where do you want me to fly the drones to? I'm so confused.
I see them. Understood.
That's my guy. Yeah.
Alex, the planes are ready.
Yeah, that was quick. Better you want me to edit it? Just let me know. I used your Rothschild footage in a YouTube music video. Fair use, but permission would have been better. That's what you want me to blow up? No, that's not what you want me to blow up.
Planes gone. Ready to go now. Alex, stand by for more planes.
I was a bad soldier and didn't listen. I think I'm supposed to do something completely else.
Planes are airborne, Alex.
Okay.
Alex, both planes are good to go. They are bringing reinforcements.
Is that what you wanted me to blow up? Nope, I want that.
Got eyes on the armory. Red building.
Ammo, please. That was bad. I don't think I want you to edit out. I haven't seen the video. I haven't seen the video that you're talking
Alex,
about.
both planes are good to go.
More planes.
We lost one of them. They are bringing reinforcements. Planes are airborne, Alex.
Uh-oh. Just committed a Pat Tillman. That's when you friendly fire allegedly on your fellow teammates. That's the place they want me to hit, right? Oh, hey guys. game's not easy.
Alex, all planes are good to go.
What do you want me to get? Armor is the target, right? I think that's what you want me to blow.
Got eyes on the armor in the red building.
Planes are airborne, Alex. Alex, more planes are good to go. Alex, the planes are ready.
First armory's clear.
What do you want me to get? Ooh, this looks like a nice one. I like this empty though. Whoa.
Alex, more planes are good to go.
Want me to blow up? Still don't understand what they want me to go after. Or maybe that's just like a perk that I get.
Alex, the planes are ready. Out of planes, Alex, more coming. Tarmac is through the gate. Everyone to the gate.
Hold open. We need to take Barkov's airbase.
I know what to do. I'm going to ram it. Move, Alex.
3-1 to Watcher. We're moving to the tarmac. Where's that air support?
Echo 3-1 to DA.
Planes are airborne, Alex. Only one helicopter left. Burn it, Alex.
Whoa, just missed it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Nice.
Chopper down!
I can't find the other plane, but they're... Decap Sherlock, thanks for the help there and assist. I appreciate it very much. Oh, the guy almost got me. Oh yeah, those are pretty cool. Damn, Ruskies. I could blame you losing this game on the Russians as well. Ooh, that looks cool.
Soldier! Inside! Reloading!
With me! Alex, putting to the tarmac! The tarmac is ahead of us! I see it! Get him! Space in the air! Okay! Jonesy, we are going to the last armory.
Who's that?
The house is under attack. I can't block anymore. I'm sorry.
My planes are down. Anyone to help us? Now is the time.
Yeah.
Where's the last armory?
In that hangar, across the tarmac. We take it and the base is out.
Roger that.
Sniper rifle seems far more of an easier.
Cover to cover!
To the hangar! Let's go, let's go!
Me. Oh, shooting at me. I get some ammo in here. Not all bad.
Keep it under fire!
Do you get more planes? He's gonna be lazy.
No more planes. Sorry. Good luck.
Where's the Ruskies? That's one. Oh. Right up there. Any more?
I see them!
How about your lonely self? I wonder if they're gonna keep coming indefinitely. Alright, let's go. An RC plane. Ooh, they got me. Just rush it. Catch from the fire. Bad idea. They got RPGs. knee off. Whoa, that guy came out of nowhere. Tell me a Modern Warfare guy. I don't really have Modern Warfare good. Texas Renegade says, are you playing the campaign? Yeah, I'm playing the campaign right now. They're Russian. So I guess it just didn't matter how many of them I sniped. That was my suspicion, that it just didn't matter. Which is pretty true now.
Gotta get this moving.
Shot. There we go. Got guy. I do like the sniper rifle, but this gun's pretty fun too.
Alex, get in there. We need that armor.
Get some more ammo.
We have to take the last armory, Alex. Let's
locked.
contain it. Then, Alex, help me up.
What was the options again?
Alex, boost me up. Hurry.
Yes, Jihadi John, you got it.
Up here, Alex. Jump. Here, Alex. One, two, three.
No one really knows that they are alive until they know what they died for. MLK. Why do they have an MLK quote in there? Confused the crap out of people.
Here, Alex. One, two, three.
Got ya. Done, Soviets. Oh, there's one more. I didn't know about that one. It was bad. I do have. I guess this is kind of related to Call of Duty jerk, but what do you call a Persian that smokes pot? So what do you call a Persian that smokes pot?
Clear the armory, Alex.
Harry Potter. Get it? Persian that smokes pot.
Last armory is secure. Resupply on me.
Make it quick. Enemy reinforcements are here.
This one's fun. I like the sound of this. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Yeah, all the ammo.
We're gonna get boxed in.
Do I have to? That is a tank.
Echo 3-1, Viper 1-1 on approach, ready for tasking. What's your position?
Viper, this is 3-1. Goddamn good to hear your voice.
We're at war in Russia.
Friendly's in the hangar. Taking
That's
fire
not
from troops on the tarmac. You are cleared hot.
Roger, 3-1 Viper inbound. Targets are in sight. Stand by for fire.
Oh, this is so realistic. Okay, where are the journalists? Where's the journalists that you're supposed to go after that are going to report on your war crimes? I believe they're from Reuters. Whoa! This is, oh man, this is absolutely nuts.
Reloading. Stand by.
This is.
Get after him. We're calling here. Hellfire is good to go.
Where was that rocket? We got one journalist escaping. Get him. Trying to. Oh, this guy's trying to shoot. Wow. This is almost exactly like the WikiLeaks footage that was released of the Reuters journalist that was killed and assassinated, that of course the U.S. military lied about and covered up and said that they had no evidence or no knowledge of the incident that killed the journalist and innocent civilians on the ground. Even afterwards, the operator of the helicopter, the attack helicopter, with the same footage, you could see and even hear him say when he noticed that there were children in a van that he just blew up, just like I'm just blowing this up. I still remember the sickening notion of him recognizing that he just killed the child and then saying, well, you should have never brought a child to a gunfight. Meanwhile, you know, the child was in an ambulance picking up a Reuters journalist that they just killed because they confused a tripod for a weapon. And again, the U.S. military had video footage of this, knew exactly what happened, and they just lied to the families of the people who were killed by this attack helicopter. And this is, you know, one of the reasons why Julian Assange is still in jail. Julian Assange is still in jail right now for exposing these crimes. So, I mean, yeah, I just literally got a flashback to WikiLeaks just participating in this game that is, again, predictably programmed and written by the military-industrial complex and people from the Pentagon.
All targets destroyed. Tarmac is clear of enemy movement. Over.
Sound copy, Viper 1-1. Appreciate the high heat. Don't be a stranger.
And here in this video game, it's some kind of great victory to just drone strike and
So you do kill Russians?
Kill Russians, as he
With
just
the
said.
bad ones? Today was a great victory for us. Thank you.
We make a good team.
Yes, we've bought time. But Barkov will retaliate.
So will we.
Alex and Commander Karim's forces have destroyed General Barkov's forward operations base, temporarily limiting Russian air capability in Urzikstan. We need to move fast. Sergeant Garrick, thanks to your intel, we tracked the Al-Qatala cell responsible for the Piccadilly attack to a townhouse in North London. 3 SAS teams will get inside and connect the dots. If the Wolf is in possession of the stolen Russian gas in Urzikstan, we need to find him. Be advised, there may be non-combatants on target. Check your shots.
So again, the whole portrayal here is that Russians are supporting terrorists that go to the Western world and commit terrorism in the Western world. In reality, the complete opposite of that is true. The United States, with its allegiance to Saudi Arabia, that finances all the schools, all the mosques, all the facilities that Sunni Wahhabis use, are the places that Muslims are most radicalized in. And it is the relationship that the United States has with Saudi Arabia that is fostering and growing, as well as creating a vacuum of power in the Middle East, in Libya, in portions of Syria now that have been unsuccessful, and of course Iraq and Afghanistan that are pushing this kind of bigger clash of civilizations and this kind of form of Western terrorism that is so evidently coming from Saudi Arabia. The Russians, on the other hand, decided to align themselves with the Shiites instead of the Sunnis like the Americans, and they're more participating and working with, of course, Iran, which is basically a Shia country, and is the second biggest oil producer in the Middle East. In the Middle East, Saudi Arabia is the number one, and this is what they're kind of competing over.
Bravo 6 moving interior.
But now we're here fighting supposed Russian terrorists, which again is just factually incorrect.
Get the kettle on.
Quiet.
You show her that freedom. Again, if this was a police raid in the United States, cops would have knocked down the door, there would have been flashbangs, there would have been guns in people's heads, there probably would have been a dog shot. There's been a number of people that get swatted and get either severely injured or just dead.
Do you think anyone walks around worried that they're going to get blown up? Well, now they do. Al-Qadala is a household.
Now, ma.
Secure.
Alpha 3. Moving through the front door.
Bravo 6 moving to the first floor.
Look behind the corner. X-ray down.
Two X-rays down.
Copy. Make sure this floor's secure.
Clear this floor. Secure the floor.
First floor secure.
On me. Bravo 6 moving to the second floor.
Roger, moving.
Get in there.
I'm not getting in there, you get in there. Bunch of crazy jihadis in there. That the Russians allegedly said.
Get those rooms cleared.
Oh, man.
Floor secure.
Right at the stairs.
How big is this building? How many jihadis can you fit in the building?
Let's move, Kyle.
Come on. Let's go.
Bravo 6 taking the third floor. Check your shots.
Hands up, now! Don't move!
Secure. Shut the kid up. Secure.
Cat-like reflexes there. As you guys could see. TVP, as Steven says, catching Bin Laden or al-Baghdadi.
Locked.
I've got it. Try and take him alive.
Down, get down, get down!
Clear.
I didn't care.
All teams, townhouse secure. Commence SSE. Copy, boss. Roger.
Trust the place, Sergeant. See what you can find.
Oh, fucking hell.
By the way, this is just as royal as the Baghdadi raid.
Good job we dropped it.
Meaning my situation of playing the video game, which I could replay, just like the death of Baghdadi was replayed like 6 times.
The attic of the Al-Qatala townhouse was a gold mine.
Again, the Baghdadi story is totally manipulated and, in my opinion, made up since, of course, he was announced killed 6 times already.
Farah's forces will
Years
track
ago.
terror activity at the hospital, while a Marine ground force can be mobilized to advance on the complex. Echo 3-1 will capture the Wolf for interrogation about the stolen Russian gas.
ماشي خبي نعرف شو
Did
بصير.
you see Al-Qaeda?
My soldiers confirm that the hospital is under siege. Al-Qatala is taking
Al-Qatala.
civilians as human shields. They're protecting someone.
Or something.
So the Russians are working for Al-Qatala. Come on! Are you kidding me? The United States started Al-Qatala, Al-Qaeda, financed them, made them who they are, fighting the Russians. In, of course, Afghanistan, in the first major war
Told you we would help you.
that happened when Russia was invading Afghanistan.
I don't do this to keep
And
my
again,
word.
a similar situation
The
unfolded
invaders of my
in
country
Syria,
have no regard for human
with
life.
the United States being on the side of the Sunnis.
Gas kills all things.
Right now, the United
food
States,
in our gardens.
with some special forces on the ground, specifically
these
with
tactics,
Saudi
you are
troops,
my enemy.
are fighting alongside Al-Qaeda in Yemen, as even
Al-Qatala has given my people
the Associated Press reported
We have paid dearly for their
that
crimes.
the United States is on the side
wanna see
of
the Bush
Al-Qaeda, aiding and abetting Al-Qaeda against the supposed Iranian-backed rebels inside of Yemen. There's a bigger proxy war happening in that country, but the United States is on Al-Qaeda. But very interesting, in this video game, the Russians are on the side of an organization that sounds exactly like Al-Qaeda.
Rest up. Tomorrow's a big day.
What about you and your men?
We'll be here until sunrise.
I'll cover the open corner.
And the U.S. are fighting with some progressive social justice warriors, most likely the Kurds, against the Russians and Al-Qaeda, which again is just dumbfounding. Now, of course, this is not based on factual events, but the level of sophistication of propaganda that's being deployed here is very subliminal. It's very
The
subconscious.
hospital is at the end of the road.
It is meant to affect
I'll be hoofing it
your
with the
kind
Marines.
of programming. It is meant to affect your kind of digestion of the news and the spin that you usually hear on CNN.
No locals on this one. Not my call.
And that usually is Russia, 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 Russia.
All day.
Nice work hitting the Russians.
Yeah.
We share friends and enemies.
Shit. Nice work getting the Russians. We got them, guys. Get the Ruskies. World War III's awesome.
Damon Dawn, time to take this shit
Wow.
to the fan.
Hoorah!
You'll find this a
Get those
target-rich
Russians.
environment. Watch the windows. Good guys look like bad guys around here. Shit's fucked up.
And that rule of engagement, that's what's bad. That's literally what the video game started with. Rules of engagement are bad. And here it's like, careful, don't kill the civilians. As the Russians are killing, raping, murdering entire swaths of the population. This is worse than I thought it could be. This is propaganda on another level.
Check. On it.
Work it, CIA. You got this.
I didn't got that one.
Check. On it.
TVPS Steven says, if you're not being controversial in this society, then what the hell are you doing?
Tripwires are all you.
That's a good point.
Damon, ribbon's cut. Let's move. Follow the armor and stick close.
Here come the liberators, the real people who will give you freedom and democracy.
Damon, ribbon's cut. Let's move. Follow the armor and stick close.
Let's move! Medic! Get cover! MG 12 o'clock! Blue building! Third floor! On the high side! On this move! Shit! Man down! Move! I need cover! Enemy vehicle rolling in!
TVP Stevens is wasted. Yep, pretty much.
Enemy vehicle rolling in!
Woo! I should probably set it to a easier setting. A little bit of grenades in there.
Enemy vehicle rolling in!
There. There. Bad idea. See, should have learned, pop the smoke, and then move forward for closer. There you go. And then just go around. There you go. Hey, Baghdad, Bob. Where's Baghdad Bobby? Oh, here he is. Here, Baghdad. Actually, we're gonna want to get into that building. should have never popped smoke in that one.
Clear. Copy that. All teams, rally with the convoy.
We did it. We gave them freedom and democracy, guys.
We're taking fire from
Yeah.
defending the south entrance.
Are you happy with your freedom? Are you not happy with the freedom and democracy you're given?
Roger, Demon.
Young man, how ungrateful of you. Don't you dare take a knee. I fought for your rights. So you don't you dare express them. You hear me? Butto?
3-1. Gonna join the party?
Sorry for my facetiousness, but is that jihadi? Jihadi? Oh, where did that come from? You got issues, bro. TP. Lord.
Clear. Copy that. All teams, rally with the convoy. Demon 1-2 to Red Hammer 7. We're taking fire from troops defending the south entrance of the hospital. Request immediate suppression.
Blow you guys up. That didn't work.
Hammer visual on that position. Target is required. Stand by for
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, you like your freedom there, buddy?
Red Hammer 7.
Blowing up a hospital.
Vector is clear. I repeat, vector is clear.
All Demon Dog, road is clear. You are green to get some. Hospital lobbies are entry point. Hospital entrance visual. Here's to be fortified.
Whoa, they're right there. Cleaned Humble says, Luke, are you responding to Periscope comments? Of course, I'm responding to all the comments. I try to
Demon 1, Red Hammer 7, target destroyed. Vector is clear.
Yeah.
I repeat, vector is clear.
All Demon Dog, road is clear.
Demon Dog just blew up. Demon Dog
Hospital lobbies are entry point.
just blew up a hospital.
Hospital entrance is visual. Here's to be fortified.
Are we, Frito. Can you even jump on that?
Roger that. Got a guy by that concrete barrier. Got a target. All demons, move in.
Bye. I want to help We Are Change any way I can. I live close. Cleaned and humble. That's the right name. what's your specialty? What do you like to do? What can you do? You help in many different ways. I always appreciate any extra help. Yep. I have a recording studio in Bay Ridge. Awesome. And an audio engineer. I could definitely use help with my audio. I'm not intelligent enough to have a good audio solution that Whoa, am I getting shot up over here? Boom! Well, I have PTSD now. I'll see ya. I know, right? This is definitely a PTSD-inducing game. I wish Teesprings didn't take so long to deliver. I know, Nick Astoria. You're telling me. Dude, you're telling me. Trust me, I am not happy with how long Teesprings takes to deliver. I'm very happy I got my hats. I'm clean and humble on Twitter and Instagram. I'll follow you back on Instagram. Leave a comment on one of my posts on Instagram, and I will make sure to follow you back with the conversation there. Essentially, I need help with anything and everything. Anything that you can help with, appreciated. That guy's here. Holy cow, that's a lot. Maybe blow some of them up.
Got a visual! I got one! 20 meters out!
Blown up.
They're moving through the mob!
I should have never played on the extra hard mode. It was like normal and then like hard, so I did hard. I didn't do crazy hard. What is this? Okay.
Hey, cover me! Got one by the pillar! Got a visual! Move!
Oh!
All stations, lobby secure. No sign of the wolf. Demons
The
are on the
wolf.
hunt.
Let's bag this son of a bitch, Griggs.
What kind of name is that?
Roger that.
Echo.
Tell me what to do.
Civilians.
Oh, that was a big guy. I sent you an email. I'm horrible at emails. I apologize once again. Everyone trying to email me. I'm not good at emails. I think you should go to Jeffrey Epstein's childhood house in Seagate. There's a childhood house in Seagate.
Let's bag this.
Yeah, clean and humble. Let's talk. I sent you an email. Can you pay a less noisy game? Smurfs or Final Fantasy? It is pretty loud. Hold on, let me lower the volume just a tad bit. Alright. That's another civilian. I was mistaken the crutches for a weapon. I was wrong. Not a good Sim, not a big Sims fan.
Demons are on the hunt.
Let's bag this son of a bitch.
I didn't know he grew up in Seagate. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Wonder if his family's still.
Demons are on the hunt.
Way. Oh. Oh, this looks good. Ooh, he got you bad, dude. Oh, that's my guy. I really wonder if his family's still living there. You gotta do a video of that, Luke.
Cover me.
Out of the way. Get out of the way. Stand. I don't know if there's much I can do at his house here in Seagate. It'll be difficult. Get out of the way. Blow him up.
Got a target. Move out. There's one to the northwest. Watch for wires. Targets in the hallway. Targets in the hallway. Got a visual. Got a visual. Move out.
This weapon's not gonna work. Where is a good weapon? I guess I have no choice. Hey. Oh, that's not better. That works also. Wow. Cleaned and humble says I have to be honest. Burrick rubs you the wrong way. Oh. I don't know how close you guys got together, but whatever you guys do on your own personal time is your own business. You know what I mean? The whole Shemitah coverage was a bit weird. He was going off. Yeah, it was a little bit weird. Boom! Well, he was going after the kind of 7-year cycles that do naturally occur, that do naturally happen.
Get moving! Hey, taking fire! Taking cover! He's in the doorway! Move!
I could definitely use better.
Guy on the stairs! Target down! Roger!
There we go.
Get moving! Got it!
What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Corner, stairway! All clear! All stations! All stations! Demons are moving to second deck.
Demons. That's a great name.
They're trying to keep us away from something.
That's for damn sure.
I gotta write all this stuff down. This is like too good to be true.
Echo 3-1, holding for you at the stairs.
What was the thing in the beginning that the soldiers were complaining about? After stopping the terrorist attack, they were mad that there was
Place is a freaking war.
Could be an ambush. Just check. All of them. Hey, taking fire!
Can't even hit that lady. What was it? Not shoot to kill.
Damn sure.
What was the game complaining about? The game was complaining about something.
Could be an ambush. Just check. All of them.
Me too. Could be dangerous. Never know with these video games. You too, lady. You up?
Demon 3. This is 1-2. What's your status?
Where did that guy come? Ah, he got up.
Get down! Demon 3.
Pershuni, a decon.
Yeah. Oh, come on. There's a little tap. Stop complaining. I like the AK with the scope. Mainly because I just like saying Shanita. You gotta throw a smoke bomb. Okay, got it. No smoke grenades available. Well, that smoke grenade wasn't really bountiful. Gotta wait till he reloads. What was the thing he said? I'm so sick and tired of damn it. The occupation must end, and then we all agree. And can't. What is the thing that they were complaining about? But they're being restricted.
That fucker's tucked in hard. Get up on him. Push up. Cover and move. Cover and move.
Oh! Alright, I'm gonna make this a little bit easier. Regular. Just so I want to get through this level. D. Sherwood Twitch said, I'm glad I'm not on your team, Luke. I'll be going home in a body bag. I like to challenge myself. That's why I did the extra hard kind of category. Better back up. I think it's funny that you interviewed Ike on 86th Street Bagel Shop. Oh, there's more shooting. Here you go, al-Baghdadi.
Nicely done, Echo.
My fucking pleasure, Sergeant.
You got any word from
Nothing, Sergeant. Nothing, Sergeant.
Get eyes in that room.
Roger.
Yeah, man.
Campset.
Take a look, 3-1.
Oh, they're making a jihadi tape.
The wolf. 3 Marine hostages. He's gonna kill him. We got a breach.
Motherfucker. Flank him from the rear. I'll take the main. Alex, take the window. Find a way around.
Copy that. Briggs, we're heading inside. Stand by.
You were killed by a wire trap.
Briggs, we're heading inside. Stand by. Hold.
Take this animal alive, Alan. Don't shoot him. Get him on the ground.
We got you, brother man. You're all right.
Here's the Russian-supported bag boogeyman.
Suleiman, you are now in custody of Special Operations Force.
Why does he have
exactly
like
as you're told? You're a dead man.
weird blue?
All demon
Or
teams,
the blonde
Marines are
eyes.
secure. Wolf is in the bag. Let's move him to the embassy.
There's just another Benghazi.
6, Echo is on the 3rd deck for RV. Be advised, primary entry point is clear, but that window is rapidly closing.
Roger. Doors down in 3 lengths. 2-6 out.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes, my people will be inside. They will kill all of you.
I chose to take you alive. I can still change my mind.
You have the wrong man.
Lies. Tell them what you've done.
We did not steal the gas.
Who did?
Someone very dangerous.
Where is it?
I wish I knew.
The butcher is outside. They'll burn the city if they have.
Save yourself, daughter. Join us. Do not talk to her.
Hey, tap the brakes.
I'm not your child, old man. I lead soldiers. You train killers.
But we are all killers here. No?
They're gonna breach. We gotta move now. 3126, shots fired. Moving to secure the HVI, will advise.
Copy 3-1. Bravo's on station. Reposition and prep for evac.
30 seconds.
Roger. 30 seconds.
There's a large group of unknowns moving on the front gate.
Alcantara's down there.
They've breached the perimeter.
Right, put us on the roof. But we have to reach Echo fast. We got a lot of hell-headed down there.
All on fire.
RPG!
Never easy, isn't it?
You broken?
I'm good.
Echo 3-1, primary extraction failed. We're down on the roof.
Understood. What's the call, Captain?
There's a safe room in the basement. Head there, we'll be right behind you.
Roger, we're moving.
I don't want this gun.
We have to reach the safe room before Alcantara does.
And the embassy personnel?
Alcantara's here for the wolf. So are we.
Good, you're here. They need 5 minutes to finish up. What can I do to help?
Find weapons. Barricade the doors.
To the extraction team!
Loyals. You. Open this door. Lock it behind us.
The cinematics behind this are very, very impressive.
06, Echo 3-1. Wolf is secure in the basement safely. You advise the butcher is outside, yellow shirt.
I have eyes on him. We're breaking through now. We need a new extraction point, fast.
Oh my God!
These guys up.
Negative. They get to this side of the glass, they'll reach the wolf before we do. We're clear.
Yes, sir.
Good. Take point.
Open this now.
Everyone back.
You only want the wolf. No one else has to die today.
Who has the key card?
I do. How about you, Captain? How about you, Captain? We're gonna let them die. Save his life, Sergeant.
Wow.
Give us some more.
It's not a hyperbolic.
Mercy is
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so that just happened. Yeah. This is like a totally PTSD-inducing game.
Hey, we'll get him. We warn enemy vehicles inbound. What's the status of extraction?
Building's locked down. No way out, Captain.
Why are your responses to comments so delayed? Well, I'm using the Restream app. Give me another one.
Roger that. In the hallway. Go. Check your plan. Enemy at the corner. Check your
Okay. Oh, that's the captain.
Let's get to the basement, Kyle. Take point. Locked. I've got it.
Raj, be advised, we have hostiles outside the safe room.
We'll take care of it.
Why'd it take so long?
Hit the intercom, Kyle.
Where's the other one? There we go.
We're here.
Got the weapon I wanted.
All right. Still fighting a good fight?
Always, Captain.
The ambassador's still inside, sir. He's trapped.
Okay, keep him on the line. He may be our way out of here. Nadir, thanks for the assist.
Our pleasure, sir.
Umar Suleiman.
Have we met?
Yeah, back when you were on our side.
The wolf was a freedom fighter? I still am, brother.
The Butcher's men are closing on the ambassador, Captain.
Rog. Kyle, man these cameras. Direct the ambassador's safety. We'll need his key card to the
See, I kind of made it simple for everyone after that. Okay, so I'm going to quit this campaign.
Still fighting a good fight.
And as I do, I mean, wow. Wow. This game is something else, to say the least. I mean, we're playing as this covert special ops secret CIA group known as the Demons. We start off the game by blowing up a city. Then there's a terrorist attack that so happened to be sponsored by Russia. Russia keeps recurring. Even in the first city that we blow up is filled with Russians. Russians are everywhere. And after this massive terrorist attack where jihadis use chemical weapons and blow a truck up and are just mowing down civilians in a very, very graphic way, there's a big monologue about complaining about the rules of engagement and how horrible the rules of engagement are. Then after that, we go and blow up and fight inside of a hospital, fighting for freedom against the bad Russians that are financing terrorism all over the Western world and giving them chemical weapons. I didn't think it was this bad. It's bad, and this is only the beginning of the game. I only played an hour and a half of this game, and I'm already bamboozled at just the blatant level of psychological manipulation, disinformation, propaganda, subliminal messaging here that's put out in one of the most popular games that, of course, has close ties to the military-industrial complex, to intelligence agencies that are a large portion of it. Entertainment, especially if you're consuming it in modern day, you're consuming propaganda, and this Call of Duty Modern Warfare is a perfect example of propaganda. Totally geopolitically backwards, totally hypocritical, and a slap in your face to anyone paying any close attention to what is actually happening all around the world. That's my take on it. Holy cow. What you're watching is probably a live stream of me doing this, but also I may just do a channel on my main YouTube channel going over the exact details. But if you want to watch more live streaming, check out our backup channel, Luke Needs a Break. Luke Needs a Break is the backup channel that you could watch all the different live streams, or you could even watch it here on DLive. It doesn't matter. We do live streams every time I am back in New York City. And to be a part of those live streams, make sure you subscribe and click the notification button of that particular channel. But holy cow, that was just mind-boggling. That was just crazy. I want to thank all the people who are allowing me to work for you, breaking down some of this information, breaking down some of this propaganda. All of this wouldn't be possible without your support. And you guys going to wearechange.org/donate makes all these videos, makes all the work that I do, makes storming Jeffrey Epstein's island, makes confronting politicians, just like we did this year at Bilderberg and have done throughout our entire career, possible. So I sincerely want to thank everyone supporting the counter disinformation propaganda matrix that is surrounding all of us in the supposed entertainment industry, and really it's just a propaganda industry. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more here on wearechange.org. Love ya.